We're back with another reaction to a band that hasn't made an appearance on my channel for a very long time. And if you're wondering why, I will tell you. That band is called Vola, and I absolutely love them. I think I did 2 reactions to them, but one of them I had some issues with blocks and things like that. It was very early in my YouTube career. But now, the behind-the-scenes people of the team, the Vola team, have reached out and let me know that I'm more than welcome to have a look at their brand new song. It's a bit of a collab, a feature. And I'm super excited. So let's get stuck in. And a big thank you to both Vola and the team for allowing us to do this and having a lot of creative fun without all the hassle of the back end and wondering if it's going to go live or not. It's a great feeling. Super energizing. Right. So this one is Vola featuring Anders Fridén. And he's from In Flames. And the song is called Cannibal. Let's see what you got. Okay. Listen, just give me just a tiny, hot Arizona minute to talk about it. One of the things that I loved about Vola to start with is they have an ability to add a level of delicate gentleness to something that is not as delicate and gentle. And that's a very vague thing to say. But it has a lot to do with how the melody is quite often, at least from what I've heard, dragged out and stretched to its full capacity, almost like it's wrapping around you and giving you a bit of a hug. And you have the vocals right in the center to steady you, to hold you. But it never feels forced. It never feels like it's trying to jump through the mix. And I think that's partly due to the band and how they figured out what their sound is, but it's also partly due to the geniuses with much better ears than me sitting in the studio mixing and mastering this kind of stuff. So massive thank you to the band just for making this kind of music, and I am very grateful to have them back on my channel. It's been far too long, and I purposefully held off on listening to too much in my own capacity because I dreamed of a day when I'd be able to do a lot more of their content, and it seems the time is now. So if you have any other suggestions, please feel free to join us. This is a live Twitch stream every Wednesday and Friday at 1 p.m. Arizona time. But this one will make its way to YouTube. And if you have any other suggestions, please leave links in the comment because I am desperate for more of this band.
But I've been a
Okay. Have to stop there for two reasons. One, my mic's getting a bit away from me, so we'll pull it over here. Secondly, man, I love when features aren't kind of flash pan stuff. It's not just come in and do a quick thing so we get your name on the track and off your track. But it's a very, very well-suited feature. It fits perfectly. It's that, ironically, the making something not so gentle sound gentle is evident there, because musically they're very good liars. Go with me on this. What you perceive to be silence in those gaps and breaks is not. It's a bass line that makes you feel like the energy is dropped and that there's an emptiness, that there's a gap for something to shine through, but it isn't necessarily the case. There is some nice synth work, there's nice gated pieces that sound very far away in the mix, and then there's a lot of intricate lead work that kind of is running into a next phrasing. There's a lot going on in here that is probably far more musical and impressive than I'd ever be able to vocalize or put into words, but I am trying and I am loving it. Now, this is the part of the song, 5-minute song, 240 in, where your energy at a live concert needs to come down, which is what they're doing, right? But it's not going to stay there. It will not stay there for long. I predict, I want to say guarantee, that you're going to have a little bit of gentle, and we'll go back just a bit to hear it all, and then you're going to have a lot of not gentle. Let's see what they do. Getting far away from us for a reason. You know, if anyone is around me, ever, listening to me listen to things, they're going to think I'm a pervert, the sounds I make. What a goddamn song. What a song. Song. Yeah, I'm a big fan. I've been a big fan of that band for a very long time. Restricted myself in the hopes that I could create a lot more content, and it seems that I can now. And let me tell you, I still got it. Love when I'm able to predict something and it happens pretty accurately. But that bridge piece back into the chorus is one of the smoothest transitions I've ever heard. It's smoother than my first pickup line on my now wife over the internet. Here she is. Look how gorgeous. You are a work of art. And so is that breakdown. Back to the music. Love you. I need more of that. And not necessarily just features. I need more Vola in my life. They do this cool thing where no matter how heavy or intense the uplifting parts that are meant to be heavier and more intense, they can just pile something on top, which is traditionally not a heavier sound, like a synth piece or a more clean affected instrumentation or softer vocal, and it just somehow manages to work very, very well, and I love it. Send more. Cool.